Hello viewers, in today's class we are going to discuss yet another important and very conceptual problem from definite integrals involving the important function in mathematics, that is modulus function, right? So we have already uploaded these kind of problems in our channel, but here we'll discuss one more problem, right? So here we have to find this integral that is from -3 to 4, and the integrand is mod of 2 minus x, right? So these problems are very important, and particularly this problem is very useful for the beginners, right? So let us start and let us see how the definition of mod function can be applied to this function, that is mod of 2 minus x, and how we can split this integral as a sum of two integrals, right? So let us start. So viewers, let us first quickly revisit the definition of absolute value function, which is also known as mod function, right? So mod of p is defined as positive p whenever p is greater than 0, right? And mod of p is 0 whenever p is 0, and mod of p is negative of p whenever p is less than 0, right? Now here our integrand is a mod of 2 minus x, right? So let us take f of x as mod of 2 minus x. So if we take p as 2 minus x, then see how mod of 2 minus x can be defined. So mod of 2 minus x is now positive 2 minus x, because p is 2 minus x, and 2 minus x is greater than 0, because here p is greater than 0, and this is 0 when 2 minus x is equal to 0, and this is negative of 2 minus x whenever 2 minus x is less than 0, right? So now we can rewrite this definition as mod of 2 minus x, and here we have 2 minus x, and 2 minus x is greater than 0, right? So if we solve this inequality, we'll get minus x is greater than minus 2, taking this 2 to the right hand side and multiplying both sides by -1, we get x positive 2, but the direction of the inequality get reversed, right? So when x is less than 2, we have mod of 2 minus x is equal to 2 minus x, right? And here we have 0. 2 minus x is equal to 0. This is a linear equation, so x is equal to 2, right? And here we have a negative of 2 minus x, so this is minus 2 plus x when 2 minus x is less than 0. So again, solving this inequality, we have minus 2, taking this positive 2 to the right hand side, multiplying both sides by -1, we get positive x. Here we get positive 2, but the direction of the inequality get reversed, right? So here we have x greater than 2. So now we have mod of 2 minus x like this, right? So now once we have defined mod of 2 minus x, let us take care of the limits, right? So the lower limit is -3 and the upper limit is 4. So here we have -3 and here we have 4, right? And see, here we have mod of 2 minus x. So if we solve 2 minus x is equal to 0 as we have done here, then we have x is equal to 2, right? So here we have 2, and we see that this 2, it lies between -3 and 4, right? Okay, now see, mod of 2 minus x is equal to 2 minus x when x is less than 2, right? So in this part we have x less than 2, right? And x is equal to 2 is the point itself, that is 2, and when we have x greater than 2, then we have this part, right? So from 2 to 4 we have x greater than 2, and when we consider minus 3 to 2 interval, then x is less than 2, right? So when x is less than 2, then mod of 2 minus x is simply 2 minus x, right? And when x is greater than 2, then mod of 2 minus x is minus 2 plus x, right? So now we can take this integral as I, and we can split this integral as a sum of two integrals where the breaking point is 2, right? So x is equal to 2 is the breaking point. So I1 is from minus 3 to 2, and we have mod of 2 minus x dx, and then I2 is from 2 to 4, 2 to 4, and we have mod of 2 minus x dx, right? Okay, so now we have minus 3 to 2, and when we go from minus 3 to 2, x is less than 2, so mod of 2 minus x is 2 minus x. So mod of 2 minus x is replaced by 2 minus x. Okay, now here we have 2 to 4, and mod of 2 minus x is now defined as minus 2 plus x, right? So now this integral is divided into two parts, the first one and this is the second one. So now I1 is this integral, minus 3 to 2, 2 minus x, and this is 2x minus x square over 2, and the limits are from minus 3 to 2, right? Because here we have 2 minus x dx, and this is 2 dx minus x dx. So the integral 2 dx is simply 2x, and integral of x dx is x square over 2. So now let us substitute the limits here, and we'll take the difference. So first we'll take 2. So this is 4 minus 2 square is 4 over 2, that is 2. And here we have minus 3 times 2 minus 6. Then we have minus 3 square is 9, 9 over 2, right? Okay, so this is 4 minus 2 is 2. This is 2 6 are 12. 12 minus 9, minus 12 minus 9 is minus 21 over 2. So this is 2 plus 21 over 2, that is 2 to the 4 plus 21 over 2. So this is 25 over 2, right? So the value of I1 is 25 over 2. Let us calculate the value of I2. So I2 is 2 to 4 minus 2 plus x dx, right? So as we have done in I1, here we have minus 2x, then we have the integral of x as x square over 2, and the limits are from 2 to 4, right? So first we'll substitute 4 for x. So we have 2 4s are 8. 4 square is 16 over 2, that is 8, because 16 divided by 2 is 8. Then we have 2, this is minus 4. Then we have 2 square is 4 over 2, that is simply 2. So this is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0, and here we have minus 2. 2 minus 4 is minus 2, so this is 0 plus 2, that is 2, right? So the value of this integral I2 is 2, right? So the overall value of I is calculated by summing these two integrals, I1 and I2. So I1 is 25 over 2, I2 is 2. So this is 25 plus 2 to the 4, 4 over 2. Then we have 29 over 2, right? So viewers, the value of this integral is 29 over 2.